Hey man, are you doing no damage in Genshin Impact? Are your attacks amounting to about a wet fart worth of damage? Well, no worries, because am I here for you. Now all you have to do is sit around the fireplace while Papa shares all the stories of old to make your numbers go higher than the testosterone levels in the boys' locker room at a high school. First thing on the list to make your screen show massive cock damage is to level those bad boys up. What I mean by this is to head over here and press this button, insert some of the juice, and watch the numbers rise. Now this might not seem like too big of an increase, but as mommy used to say when grandma gave you a $20 bill for your birthday, save it, it all adds up. Next stop on the sacred path for more damage is to use a weapon that isn't a level 1 and 1 star and absolute dog shit. Just use a weapon that you think might actually do damage. Like something that isn't a waste, a greatsword. Like for example, we have a level 80 serpent spine that was yoinked from the drunk pirate, and you'll see now that changing and leveling up a weapon is the difference between Usain Bolt and the obese guy at the McDonald's down the street. The next order of business is to get some nice and naughty artifacts on your character. Now artifacts are a tricky little thing, as you need very specific stats on each piece. Generally you want attack percent on the sands, whatever damage percent your character does on the cup, and either crit rate or crit damage on the circlet. What I'm doing here is stealing all of Kazuha's artifacts just as an example. Probably the most important stat on most characters is the crit rate to crit damage ratio. People usually recommend to utilize a 1:2 ratio, but I personally always go for the 69 to 420 ratio. The last two things that we can really improve on are the constellations, which I'm too poor for, and the talents, which I can't be bothered to level up the character for. Or you could just wail out and use thousands of dollars on a video game to increase your damage, which in the end is completely meaningless.